Hey friend, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about the most crucial things when it comes to business planning in your small business. So business planning is most definitely crucial to the success of your business. Without a plan, you will not go anywhere. So today we're going to be talking about the top 10 most important aspects to small business planning. First, let me just say a quick disclaimer that I am not a business advisor at all. So please make sure that you are talking to a professional if you need professional advice. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight in. Number one is going to be clear vision and mission. So in order to have clear vision and mission for your small business, you really need to define the core purpose of your business and your long-term goals. So having a clear vision and mission will guide all of your planning decisions as you continue with this planning process. It's going to ensure that you stay focused on your goals and what truly matters for you and your business. So that is why having your clear vision and mission starting out is very important. This is going to help you have a sense of direction to make consistent and strategic decisions and keep your team also aligned with the business's overall objectives if you have a team underneath you. Now, if you are a little bit confused on what vision and mission still are and how they're different from one another, I'm going to go ahead and put an example on the screen for you to take a look at, and hopefully that will help you to understand. Essentially, vision is going to be where you're going, what is the overall goal, and then the mission is, okay, what do we do here? Who are we? What do we do? What are we trying to accomplish? So number two is going to be market research and customer understanding. So as a small business owner, while you are making your plans for your small business, you need to make sure that you are doing the research that it takes in the market that you're in and understanding your customer fully. Because without understanding your customer, it doesn't matter what plans you make, you probably won't succeed as a business. You need to understand them and let them be a part of the plan. Not like physically have them in your meeting, but like make sure that you are definitely focusing on who your customer is as you're making your plans, because how you communicate everything and what you present and what you offer is all going to be dependent on who your audience and customer base is. When you're doing this, you need to conduct thorough research on your target market, including the demographics, the needs, and the behaviors of that audience or that market. Now, you need to understand also the competitors that you are competing with and the industry trends that are going on in your business industry. Why this is important is because knowing your customers and their needs and the market that you're in is going to ensure that your business meets real needs, that it offers a competitive edge in your industry, and that it adapts to industry changes effectively enough to compete in your market and have success. Now, number three is going to be to define your unique selling propositions. So this is part of your business plan. You need to make sure that you have your propositions outlined, that they align with your mission, your vision, and your customers' needs. And what are you offering? How does that align with the market and the competition around you? Are you going to be able to compete? And also the trends that are going on. Is anybody going to be interested in what you're offering? What this means is identifying what makes your product or service different from any other competition or company that's out there. This could be anything from superior quality that you have, or unique features that you may be offering, or personalized customer service. So anything like that is going to be your unique selling points, and you need to definitely outline those when you're doing your business plans so that you're aware of, okay, what's the plan here? How are we going to compete in this industry? Having a strong, unique selling proposition will give your customers a reason to choose you over competitors, and that is going to help you stand out in a crowded market. So, like I said before, for your business to thrive and not just survive, you need to do this so that you're going to stand out and you're going to be the one chosen by your customer base. Okay, so up next, number 4 is going to be financial planning and projections. And what this means is that you need to create detailed financial forecasts You need to include projected revenue and expenses and cash flow and everything that goes into those finances. Analyze your break-even point, your margins, everything like that. This is going to help you to assess the viability of your business. If your margins and your numbers are not looking right, you need to adjust and make some changes, or else, like I said, you're not going to be able to survive in the market that you're in. So even though this can be difficult and frustrating, you need to tackle it as a small business if you want to have longevity in the market. And if this is not easy for you, go ahead and find a bookkeeper, find an analyst for your numbers, and just make sure that you are focusing on these things because they are important. Even if you have to outsource, that's fine. Go ahead and do so. This is going to help you when you're planning financially. It's going to help you to avoid cash flow issues. It's going to help you to manage expenses, and it's going to help you to ensure that you can sustain your business's growth, like I said. Investors and lenders, if you're looking to them as a part of your business, they're going to also require detailed financial projections. So do not skimp out on this. Okay, so number 5 is going to be SMART goals for your business. I love SMART goals in my project planning and my business planning overall. It's an acronym if you've never heard of SMART goals before, and it defines the type of goal, the way you set your goals. The S stands for set specific goals. The M stands for measurable. The A stands for achievable. The R stands for relevant, and the T stands for time bound. So it's important that you set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound goals. You don't want it to be too arbitrary. You want to be very specific, as narrowed down as possible. And if you have to do more goals, that's okay. If you say, oh, we want to grow our business, that's not measurable. But if you say, we want to make X amount more next year, that's measurable. Did we make that same amount more or did we not? You want it to be achievable, so don't go too high in the sky on your goals, like not possible goals. Then you will definitely not be able to achieve them and you will get burnt out. So make them achievable, make them relevant to your focus, and make them time bound. So you want to put a timeline on when it should be accomplished. So set a target date on that goal, and you will have your SMART goals set. So these are so great because they provide a clear roadmap that are going to help your business grow, and they're going to provide milestones so that you can track your growth and how your business is doing. These goals ensure that your objectives are realistic and attainable and all of those things, which is going to allow you to really truly track progress and stay motivated through these measurable achievements. So for me personally, SMART goals have helped a lot, and I would definitely recommend. Now, number 6 is going to be marketing strategy. So as you're doing your planning for your business, you do need to make a plan for how you're going to market your products and your services in order to get the clients that you need. So you're going to have to develop a comprehensive marketing plan. You're going to have to outline how you're going to attract customers and how you're going to retain the customers that you have. You want to include strategies for both online marketing and offline marketing. So, obviously Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, whatever type of ads you want to do online, whatever social media marketing that you want to do. There's paid, there's organic, there's lots of different stuff online. We're very familiar with these things these days. Offline stuff would be literally like the newspaper, a magazine, business cards that you leave in small business shops, like stuff like that is going to be offline marketing. So consider all of those things as well. Consider social media. Like I said, social media is organic if you're not paying for it, and then paid advertising is going to be non-organic. They're both important. Consider your branding, consider your content, and consider any promotions that you'll do as well. So sales, those type of things that can draw people in to make purchases. Without a solid marketing strategy, even the best product or service that's out there may fail to gain traction. Nobody's going to know that it's there. Nobody's going to realize. So effective marketing is really going to drive awareness, it's going to drive engagement, and it's going to drive sales. And it's very important to the success of your business. So number 7 is going to be legal and regulatory compliance. And what this means is that you want to ensure that your business completely complies with all local, state, federal laws, etc. This includes licensing, permitting, tax requirements, industry regulations, whatever may be involved in your business, you need to focus on these things. Now, again, this is another one of those very overwhelming sections for a lot of us. And so if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know any of this information, go ahead and find an expert, find a lawyer, find somebody who can help you with this information so that you get it all under wraps, and you are going to be able to feel so much better once you have all of this figured out and you don't have to worry about any of this stuff anymore, wondering if you are getting all the necessary permitting and whatever's necessary. You don't have to worry about that anymore. If you are not strong in this area, just go ahead and find a professional who is, and they can help you. If you stay compliant, you're going to avoid costly fines, you're going to avoid penalties and legal challenges that could really harm your business's reputation or operations, or even shut down your business in the long term. And number 8 is going to be risk management. When you're doing your business planning, you want to identify potential risks to your business, whether that's financial downturns, operational disruptions. You want to go over all of these things. So whatever risks there may be, and you want to go above and beyond with this. You want to list out as many as you possibly can. As many as you can think of, list them. And then you want to try to problem solve ahead of time. You want to try to make contingency plans, plan Bs, what do we do in this case, in that case, plan Cs even. So as much as possible, you want to try to think ahead of time what could go wrong and plan to mitigate those risks and avoid any sort of disruptions or problems. Risk management is important because it ensures that you are prepared for unseen challenges. It minimizes the impact of these challenges and disruptions on your business. Plan ahead, try to foresee anything that could go wrong and any current risks, and make sure that we manage those things, we prepare for them, and can continue business and not have any issues. So number 9 is going to be operational planning. So with this, you want to plan for how your business is going to operate. You want to outline the day-to-day activities that keep your business running, including the production processes, the supply chain management, staffing, customer service. All these things go into it, and maybe more. What industry you're in, how you do your business, what products and services you offer. This is going to be unique to your business for sure. So you want to make sure that you are managing all of these things, that you are outlining all of them, that you get them onto paper. And again, if this is not a strong suit for you either, if this is an overwhelming task, you can work with a virtual assistant or a project manager, somebody who freelances organizational skills, and they can help you to create an operational plan and an outline that you can work with to move forward and keep that on your business plans, because these things are very important. It's going to help you to keep efficiency, and it's going to help you to deliver consistent value to your customers and also keep your costs in check. So if any of those areas is out of balance, then you could end up with some serious trouble trying to keep your business going. So we want to balance all those things out. We want to be aware of them and have an effective plan. An effective operational plan is going to help you to streamline processes and avoid bottlenecks as well. So very important. And let's move on, last but not least, to number 10. So in number 10, we're going to focus on adaptability and flexibility. And this is always important, and we want to be prepared for this. We want to be prepared in our planning, understanding that changes will always come, and if we refuse to change, that we might get left behind in the market. So what this means is that we want to be prepared to adjust our business plan as circumstances change. The market, the technology, the customer experience and preferences, it all can shift, and you're going to be required at certain points to pivot or refine your approach. It's pretty much guaranteed that stuff will shift. So you want to be as adaptable and flexible as possible continuously, and if you can possibly have a plan to make sure that you're doing that on the long term, and how you're going to adjust to changes would be great. Now, of course, it's a little challenging because you don't know what changes may come, but you can at least try to make a plan for how you're going to maintain adaptability and flexibility. Because this is, like I said, very crucial for long-term success, And businesses that are rigid in their planning, they often struggle to survive when unexpected changes do arise, while flexible businesses will tend to thrive by staying relevant. So that's why, as you make your plans, you want to keep them flexible and adaptable. Yes, we make as many plans as we can, but make sure that you're not being too stiff and rigid. Make sure that you have an open mind so that you can really stay relevant as things shift. You have a plan, but they might change. So that's part of your planning. By understanding these core aspects of business planning, small business owners can really lay a solid foundation for their company's success. And that's what we're focusing on here, right? We're gonna manage risks, we're gonna make informed strategic decisions, and we are going to thrive as businesses. So even though some of these things may not be your strong suit, because few of us have a strong suit in all 10 of these areas, you still need to focus on all of them. Even if you're a small business, not a huge business, you need to focus on all of these if you want to succeed. So like I said, make sure that you just outsource those things that you are not able to do well yourself, and make sure that you're covering all 10 of these important areas in your small business planning. So guys, there you have it, the top 10 things that you need to understand as a small business owner when it comes to your business planning. And if you want to get a super fast and easy one-page business plan that can help you to get started in your business planning process, I designed this one-page business plan bundle. It has 3 different one-page business plans to help you with different aspects of your business. Personally, I love it. I use it all the time. It doesn't cover all 10 of these aspects, but it's a really great quick option if you just don't know where to get started and you want to get started. So you can check that out in the description below. I also wrote an article on how to write a business plan, and so you can grab that in the description as well if you're still feeling a little confused with all of these different aspects of your business planning. So guys, that's gonna do it for today, but let me know in the comments below, what did you think about this information? What did you think? Is there anything that I missed that's super important for your business planning? And are there any questions that you have that you would like me to go deeper on in future videos? Let me know in the comments below. And guys, if you made it to the end of this video, I just wanna say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking your time to be with me here today. And I really hope this information was helpful to you and your small business. And until next time, just remember that you are loved, you're not alone, and you've got this. Okay, bye.